We go hands-on the Galaxy S4 and compare the heck out of it. Motorola X Phone rumors suggest customizable hardware, and rumors state that the Galaxy Note 3 will be extra large. I'm Jaime Rivera, and even though I'm tired, I have little sleep, I have a ton of plans for the weekend. This is Pocketnow Daily. That's right, our Galaxy S4 coverage is now live. We have a full hands-on video along with a full comparison between black and white to help you choose which is the color for you. And alongside with that, we also have a comparison with the HTC One. We also have a comparison with the iPhone 5 and even the departing Galaxy S3. Which is your next device? It's really hard to pick, but we also have an episode of Pocketnow Live that discusses absolutely everything about the Galaxy S phone and the impressions from Brandon Miniman on the show floor. So let us know what you think. Which is your next device? Is it the Galaxy S4? And speaking of the Galaxy S4, retailers are already believing that this device will be the best-selling smartphone in the world for 2013. According to them, this phone will be a goldmine, and they're even planning for pre-orders, even though Samsung didn't really mention specific dates for pre-orders on their website or whatever. But the question is, do you really believe that this phone will be the best-selling phone of 2013? I mean, it looks pretty much the same as the Galaxy S3. Do you really believe that to be possible? Leave us a comment. Now, some competitors weren't at all happy with the Galaxy S4, and such is the case of HTC's president Jason McKenzie, who came on record to state that the presentation for the Galaxy S4 went from nice to pretty much embarrassing. And you know, we kind of agree. I mean, I think that Samsung went too far when it came to the tap dancing and all the showing and everything, and they pretty much removed the spotlight from the phone to feature all the tap dancers and all the acting that was going on. And it begs to wonder if the Galaxy S4 is as cool as they say it is. And then again, McKenzie also went on record to state that the HTC One is a superior device because it's made of aluminum. And then you come to the point where some people just debate. I mean, some people believe that beautiful phones are better than phones that give you the better specs, and some people believe otherwise. So in your case, what do you prefer? In my particular case, I would rather have a phone that would give me everything, but obviously tastes differ. So leave us a comment, let us know what you want. And yes, the Galaxy Note 3 rumors are back, and it's been tossed around whether this device will have a 5.9-inch display or a 6.3-inch display. But for those of you that were wondering, apparently this device will be gigantic. And the reason why is because Samsung is also showing off a new gamepad that will retail with the Galaxy S4 as a new accessory that will allow you to play games. And for me, that's kind of genius. I wonder why other companies had not figured that out before. But the interesting part is that apparently this gamepad, according to specifications, will fit both 4-inch displays up to 6.3-inch displays. So for those of you that were wondering how big the Galaxy Note 3 will be, well, I guess you got your answer. And finally, for even more interesting news today, and yes, it's about Motorola, but it is interesting. First of all, apparently the X phone is not really an X phone, but actually an X line of devices that are coming in the future to Motorola. And a lot of rumors are being tossed. First of all, the first octa-core processor on a Motorola phone, which is interesting, even though their previous devices haven't really delivered when it came to software, even with all the hardware. But even more interesting is that apparently Motorola will have phones a la carte, meaning you can tailor your device to fit whatever specific needs you want. So that really leads me to the question of the day. We had actually an editorial a couple of weeks ago where we were wondering if it would be great to have a la carte phones. So would you love phones that are customizable? That's actually the question. Would you prefer a phone that you could tailor to your own specific needs? Just think about it. I believe that this is a genius idea. The phone will be sold online and you would choose your processor, your color, your amount of RAM, absolutely everything, your display, in order to fit both your needs and your wallet as well. And you wouldn't have to actually just settle for whatever the carrier or manufacturer has decided for you to have. You can decide what phone really fits you. It would be the Motorola XU pretty much. So leave us a comment down below. I consider the idea to be genius and I really want that to happen. And yes, for an earlier scoop of everything that's happening in the smartphone and tablet world, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a great week. See you next Monday.